even in I remember we didn't have information. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's Evan McPherson, and off we go here on Monday night. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Again, we'll have another play. First down, Commanders.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Washington first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. 2nd time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one.
See the rookie tight end Ben Sinnott there on the first down completion, and Mike, he's kind of a throwback in the sense that he can do pretty much everything. He's got good, strong hands. He's a tough blocker. He's elusive with the ball in his hands as a runner, and he can make you miss in space. I mean, at Kansas State last year, he led the team in both receiving yards and touchdowns.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
18, pioneer.
Throwing again. Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got it at about the 8. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Washington. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
26. Hey, 88.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Jump out. Back north.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. A run out of the gun with Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
They told us this. Try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A-Rod out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Okay, ready?
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Let's go now.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Get it. Ready?
To the air again is Daniels. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sinnott. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First and 10.
79 Broncos. Come on. Hey.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Now he'll run it. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Whoa.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point is good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Hey, you block. No.
Play action now with Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Seven Pirates! Ready!
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That's second. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Koo's kick is good. And the Commanders stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A first down throw from Rodgers. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played one quarter here. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Inside.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run with the rookie from Oregon. It's Bucky Irving. and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
26.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Get 300. Get, yeah, this. Go to 50. Let me get it.
Rodgers. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right, and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
First down for Aaron. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Back north.
Rodgers to throw. Got his man at the 6. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. Here's HN. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are back in this one. It's 17-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Washington.
I love the call here on 3rd and inches. Everyone, when they're looking at the running back, is anticipating you handing him the ball. He can get lost sometimes in the passing game and in the structure of the concept. In this case, the quarterback's able to find him open, and he's able to move the chains.
They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Pass to 60. Let's go. Go.
Here's Daniels. He'll take off again. And Daniels will have the 1st down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. time, the rush gets home, and down he goes.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Third and long.
18, run you. 18, run. Come on, come on.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And their lead will stay right where it is. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. Down the sideline. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. A big play to kick off this drive. 45 yards.
Go to 50. Hey, you block. No. Hey, take 26.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. From the 1, second and goal.
No.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run with Achane. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Dragon 60.
To throw is Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sennett, the tight end. Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. First carry for the versatile Austin Ekeler. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And now for a second time, he loses the football. On first down, Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Now Daniels. He keeps it himself. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
60 Bobcat, go!
Daniels now going to look to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Sam Hubbard, former Buckeye, in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll throw with Daniels. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Washington. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Bengals 14. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. A-Rod now to throw on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a second down and 8. Rodgers. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. 23 yards on that pass play. And the Bengals going to have a first down. To throw is Rodgers. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That is caught. What a throw. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals cut the lead to 3, 24-21. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now. Daniels. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
That's caught by Eckler. He gets close to the yellow line. Tackle made at the 46.
19 right.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now.
Daniels now on 1st down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Tempo.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Eckler. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Eckler. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go, set.
On the give, this is Taylor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third down, 3 to go.
60 by 6, trap 60, trap 60. 70 range, 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle, go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. He pulls it in around the 5. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Commanders. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
The score, Commanders 31, Bengals 21. Young Wei Koo.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Inside.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
26. Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers now. A pass pulled in by Irving. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And here we have another missed opportunity for an offense that have already had a handful of them throughout this game. And let's be honest, Mike, you just can't afford to overthrow a man that's that open, especially when you're trying to overcome a double-digit deficit in the NFL.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. taken at the 19. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Okay, break.
To a tight end motioning left here. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll have a Commander's first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
This one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And the Bengals have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Bengals take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Here's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take, half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
Come on. Hit.
To the air again is Daniels. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10. Throwing again, Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? or is the idea to just make
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
Tag! 19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, come 19.
On second down, it's Daniels. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. 3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Okay, ready?
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Go!
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here. They leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up 1st and goal.
Here's a run. A short gain, down to the 7. 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And now, 3rd and goal coming up.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
60 back. Here we go.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
No. Go to 50.
From the gun, Rodgers. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Rodgers. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Get 300. Get 300.
They send Godwin in motion. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, and getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back north. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 300.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Rodgers going up top again. A throw on the move is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Gesicki, the man in motion. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Second down and 8. They'll send a tight end in motion. Again, it's Rodgers. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Warriors 17. 19 Lions.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
50. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Stephanie! Dragon 60! Buffalo 18! Panther 11! Panther 11! Ready?
Throwing on second down, Daniels. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They send Godwin in motion. A first down throw from Rodgers. Now, screen set up for Irving. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play. It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Big play. 3rd and 2. In motion now, it's Collins. They'll run. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
Inside. 630.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Here's second down.
26.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. Now, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
You find yourself as a play caller saying, all right, I only got to get 1 yard and I got multiple plays to do it. What you don't plan for is all of a sudden you're going to go backwards and it changes the entire approach and, frankly, the entire play call sheet that you have to draw from.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Rodgers now. And he'll take it on in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
All right, so, Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Eckler. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Nice run there by Eckler, and he continues to be a productive back here in his 8th season in the NFL, and it's one of the main reasons why the Commanders targeted him back in March.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They had a shot there to take the lead with that big play. He's got an open receiver. He just needs to put it on him, and Here in the fourth quarter, those critical plays mean that much more, and you just can't afford to miss open targets, especially downfield like that.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
19 carries.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Washington.
Cut 19. Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. On second down, it's Daniels. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 25 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Cincinnati.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect. I don't need nothing on me. The Father made way for me. Feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings. They on me. They rain and they rain. Yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rims. Came in all black to that. I came back to back to my to that ripping no Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but